Hello. Hi, everybody. Let me touch this. Hold on. Okay, so welcome to Vinyasa 1. Hello, 大家好. Always great to just kind of let me know that you're here. Hello, okay, and that everything is clear. 即係入到嚟可以講下 hello， 因為通常一撳 live 咧就好似硬咗少少，跟住就 OK 有人 OK here someone's here. Hello, hey Karis, thanks for coming back. Hello. So as always, I'm always early to class, just a few minutes, just 2-3 minutes. So hello 大家好。即係我次次都會早2-3分鐘入嚟嘅，咁最主要都係想其實俾機會你哋同我分享下大家好嘛 ，like let me know how you're doing. I always love to know where you are. I'm Margaret. I'm teaching in Vinyasa 1 today, and I'm in Hong Kong right now, and it's 6 p.m. Right, hello. 我好中意你哋可以分享下你係邊度嚟啦。咁我知好多都係香港嘅。I know that some of my students from Hong Kong are here, and I'm so happy you guys are here. 勁開心你哋喺度。Okay, good. Okay, so let's talk about today's class. Just a little bit of a summary. Whenever I teach, I always kind of give a gentle heads up on what's happening, what we're going to do. So today we're going to focus a lot on twisting. Right? 今日我哋個堂咧就會好注意翻hello 好注意翻我哋係會 twist 嘅，擰轉啲動作嘅。Right? So of course, precautionary things. Make sure that you didn't eat. Did you eat? 你有冇食嘢啊？你哋 Okay, so if you did, hopefully it wasn't just like 10 minutes ago. Like hopefully you had like a lunch, even a late lunch is okay, but hopefully you didn't have dinner, right? So you can eat that afterwards. 一陣間先食飯, right? Hello, I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. So in a Vinyasa class, right? It's actually like at 6 p.m. I usually teach Pure Yoga Studio Peninsula at 5:45, which is my hot Vinyasa class. And you know, if you're a beginner in yoga, because we have this screen between us, I'm not sure where your practice is, if there's any injuries that you have. So again, you can take this moment to let me know if you have any injuries, you know, if there's any concerns whatsoever, and I'll see what I can do via the screen and share with you. All right, so hello. Yes, I'm super happy you guys are in class. Another thing that I want to talk about a little bit is that because if you just came in, we're talking about today's class is a bit focused on twisting the body. Just from my personal experience, twisting, you know, people say it detoxifies, you know, actually your body naturally detoxifies. What it really does is that when you're twisting, you know, you're actually compressing the internal organs, sometimes constricting a bit of blood flow. So when you release it, it's like a new flush of blood into the area. So just make sure that you do have, I guess, 90% empty stomach, and that'll probably be best, right? 最好就係冇空肚做就最好。And for those that are new to my class, hello, right? I usually start my vinyasas, you know, a little bit of connection, but also once we get into the asana part, when we start moving in vinyasa, we do 3 A's and 2 B's, right? So the A and B Surya Namaskars, we follow the Ashtanga lineage, right? So if you're new, welcome. I don't want you to leave because, I don't know what a Surya Namaskar is. It doesn't matter. It's okay, you know, because I don't know if you're sitting there watching or if you're practicing with me, but if you really feel like it just literally just passes my head, then take a moment, watch it, you know, and then whenever you can, just join in, okay? Right waist and neck shoulder. Thank you for telling me, Karis. From pregnant ladies. Dawn, okay. Oh, you're pregnant. Okay. Today is a little bit challenging if you are, especially in the first trimester, right? Because when you're in the third trimester, even if you want to, you can't, right? Because you've got that big belly, right? So if you're in the first trimester, it's really, take it easy, learn the Yi-Wei, right? I would prefer if you were to watch the sequence first, possibly, and then maybe if you can rewatch it, and then join in when you can. If you've been practicing for like decades and you have that awareness of your body, then just take it easy. Yeah, we do have a lot of vinyasas, we do have a lot of twisting, so just take care as much as you can. Okay, so we are going to start. Just a reminder for those that are new to live Facebook, if you don't want the comments kind of going up, I think you swipe right, and then let me try. Oh, sorry. Yeah, swipe right this way, and then the comments disappear. Okay, so again, we're gonna start. I can't see your comments anymore, so take care, have fun, and most importantly is your well-being when you practice. Okay, so let's begin. Come to your mat. So come into a seated position. I just want to touch base with you a little bit in regards to proper alignment when you're twisting the body, right? So you don't have to get too kind of serious just yet, right? What I mean is that I want to realize that, you know, we've all done seated twists, correct? So when you come into a seated position and you twist the body, right, imagining if you're slouching or your hip is lifted and you're trying to twist, right, you can actually feel that the body is just a little bit wonky. It feels off, right? So when we're in a lunge or we're in triangle pose and we go into Pavarita Trikonasana, I want you to make sure that you come into that foundation. Okay, so that is whatever that is grounding onto the mat, that will be your focus point. Okay, so 我提醒你嘅時候做緊動作，一定要嗰個 foundation 係實係穩定啦，即係等於你坐喺度，你擰轉個身，個下身完全係坐到歪晒嘅，擰轉嘅時候，你好感受到係其實係好唔舒服嘅，即係唔好去到成個動作嘅好處嘅。Okay, so 記得係量力而為，做緊呢個 lunge 嘅時候，我叫你 ground the foundation， 盡量係個意思就係下半身個位置掂脊收緊多少少。Okay, okie dokie. So let's just come into a seated position. Calm the body now. Bring your hands onto your knees, 雙手擺大髀 and close your eyes. 合埋對眼。So just taking a few centering breaths, right? So that could be whatever your centering breath could be. It could be an exhale through the mouth. It could be just a big yawn, a stretch, you know, anything that the body feels like it needs, breath-wise and body-wise, you can do it now. Then when you feel like you're centered, I'm ready to practice, come into a place of stillness. Right. As you sit in a comfortable seated position, shift the weight back a little bit more. Good. And feel the sit bones even in weight and grounded. Elevate the spine. 挺直翻條腰。Good. Join your hands into your heart center. 雙手擺心口中間。Good. If you like to practice with an intention, or any sort of dedication to a certain person, a situation, something you want to focus on, you can make it now in your heart. And now we join our breath and voices opening class with 3 Oms. Inhale. 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 Let's all have a safe and beautiful practice together. Namaste. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so open your eyes and let's begin standing. Okay, so come to the top of your mat. Okay, feet together. Okay, so Samastitihi is also Tadasana, right? So if you're familiar with Tadasana, it just means Samastitihi in a pose. You start with your feet together, and a gentle reminder that we do 3 Surya Namaskar A's and then 2 Surya Namaskar B's. Okay, we'll be a little bit slower in the beginning, and then eventually we'll just really follow the breath. Okay? Yeah, Samastitihi. Your eyes are looking forward. So we spoke about Tristana in the earlier classes. So eyes are still, lower abdomen is slightly pulled in. Good, and your breath is moving. Good, a gentle Ujjayi breath helps you control the length of the inhales and exhales. So full conscious breathing throughout the whole class today until the end. Now together, exhale through the nose. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, dive down, bend the knees if needed, Uttanasana. Inhale to a halfway lift. Good. Exhale, step back into plank. Good. Knees are option, could be down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, or your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths here, Mungo Fuka. Good, so new to yoga, downward facing dog. Your feet are hip width apart, hands are spread out wide, shoulder width apart. Good, 第一次做下九式啦，或者未做過，記得將嘅分開 hip 位個闊度10個手指撐開。Bend the knees if you need to and lengthen your spine. Good, see how that feels today. You look forward, bend the knees, either walk or jump to your halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Samasthiti. I'll move back. Good. Inhale. Number 2. Exhale, dive down. Halfway lift. Walk or jump back. Knees can be down. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Knees up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Yeah. So our second one, down dog. So try to be a little bit more still now. Spread the fingers out wide. Pull the lower abdomen in. Breathe in towards the rib cage. Expand the back. Pull the lower abdomen in. Be aware. So pull towards the spine. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Walk or jump to a halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, arms up. Dristi up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Third one in Chinese. 吸氣雙手向天。Exhale, 呼氣雙手擺地下，塊面貼小腿。吸氣拉長條腰。腳跳後 chaturanga， 膝頭哥可以喺地下。Inhale, upward dog， 膝頭哥離開地下。Exhale, downward facing dog， 下九式。So 而家定翻個人少少。So you should be able to hear your own breath. Good. So try your best not to just sigh the breath out. So just control the inhales, control the exhales. Try to even the breath out. Bend the knees, look forward. Good. Jump or hop or walk. Halfway lift. Exhale, fuhei. Inhale, arms up. Dristi up, sisi moko. Exhale, samasthiti. Good. So namaskar B, koksa koko. Utkatasana, hold here. Going a little bit slower. So palms are together, chin is up. Look in between the palms. Okay, make sure the knees are squeezing together and just bend the knees slightly and arch the spine. Don't tuck the tailbone, shoot the hips back. Good. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Walk back. Vinyasa means chaturanga. Into upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Step your right leg forward, warrior 1. Let's take a few breaths here. And hold. So palms are together, dristi up. 手掌合埋，視線臥高 hold 住. Yeah, now feel, this is your foundation, your legs, right? Bend the knee and feel the back leg strong. Back foot is down, 後腳板底擺地下㗎. Good. Inhale. Exhale, vinyasa. So hands down, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Left leg steps forward, warrior 1,冇事息一, and hold. So just listen to my voice. Lift the chin, look in between the hands. Pull the lower abdomen in. Good. Ground the back leg, especially the inner corner of the foot a little bit more. Yeah, so remember, this is warrior 1. Next exhale, vinyasa, hands down, chaturanga. Inhale up, exhale down. 5 breaths. So see if you can press the heels down, lift the thighs up, engage the quads. Okay, make sure the index finger is pressing strongly onto the mat. Don't lift the palms up like I'm saying. Like, don't lift it up like this. Ground your hands down. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Walk or jump. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana. Koksa tauko. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, samasthiti. Okay, so we're going to do round 2. So this is going to be a little bit quicker, and we're going to follow the breath. Okay? 我哋要跟個呼吸去喐嘅，所以盡量冇閉氣。Make sure you're not holding your breath. Samasthiti, Uddiyana Bandha, Dristi still. Get breathing, Ujjayi breath. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Ardha Uttanasana. Vinyasa. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down, right leg steps forward still, exhaling, then inhale, arms up. Exhale, back down, chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Exhale, the left leg, then inhale, arms up, warrior one. Exhale, vinyasa, back down, chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. That's my dog. Good, hold here. 3 more breaths here. Bend the knees, look forward. On the inhale, walk or jump. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, Samasthiti. Good, the body's a little bit warm, so stay still. Try your best not to drink any water just yet. Okay, hold here. Good, bend the knees, touch the ground with your fingers, and hold. Good, lengthen your spine forward. Good, so squeeze the knees together. Good, inhale the arms forward as if you're kind of like skiing, right? Reach forward and hold. Pull the belly in, lengthen your spine. Arms are strong and straight. Good, inhale, lift your belly off your thighs now. Exhale, hands into the heart. Good, bring your left elbow to the right knee. Take a moment here. Squeeze the knees together. Good, foundation is strong. Then inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist the body. Again, belly, heart, then shoulders, then look up, holding here. Find your breath. Don't let the left knee slide forward, pull it back. Squeeze the knees. Holding for 5 more breaths, guys. Holding a little bit longer. Belly in. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach your arms forward. Bring your belly on your thighs now. Rest here. Reach your hands forward. Yeah, lift your belly up. Hands into the heart. Twist the body. Right elbow, left knee. Good. Then lengthen your spine and then twist the body. Hold here. Good. Holding for a little bit longer. Pull the right hip back. Twist. How you doing? 5. Almost there, guys. 4. Sit deeper. 3, 2. Look down. You reach your arms forward. Sit deeper with the hips. Reach with the hands for 5, 4, 3. Squeeze the knees. 2. And Uttanasana, fold forward. Oh. Ah. Welcome to Vinyasa, guys. Vinyasa twist. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into plank position. Arms are out. Good. So as you're in plank, make sure the hips are not too high, okay? When you do chaturanga, don't lift the hips and dip the shoulders, okay? Stay in the plank. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Good. Inhale, upward dog. Good. Hold it here. You're reminded that the knees are up. Knees are up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pull back. So when you do upward dog, the tops of the feet do not touch the floor, okay? If you think it's too much, come into cobra. So bring the knees down and then micro bend the elbows. Good. Holding here for 2 breaths. Good. Bring your feet together. Lift your right leg up and hold. If you have a wall, rest your feet. Good. Or be diligent and lift your foot off the mat. Off the wall. Hold. Open the hip. Okay, now bend your knee so as if the heel wants to go towards the bum. Yeah? And then point the knee up to the sky. So stack the right hip on top of the left hip. Hold. Good. Keep reaching and then bring the heel in. Really awakening the hamstrings here for 5, 4. Try to keep the right shoulder down. 3, 2, and 1. Look forward, step forward. Bring your left knee down. Hands on your knees and hold. I am sweaty. Hold here. Sit a little bit deeper. Good. So you want to stretch into the left psoas here and go as deep as you can. So if you're quite comfortable in the lunge, yeah, try to just walk forward with the right knee a little bit and really feel the stretch. Hold here. Yeah, bring your hands onto your hips. Eyes are looking forward. So you're deep into the lunge. Now keep the right foot engaged onto the mat and straighten your right leg. Good. I want you to feel the stretch. Some people feel on the top of the leg. Some people feel it in the calf. Wherever it is, just breathe into it. So press the foot down and pull the right hip back. So don't let it go forward. Pull the right hip back. Foot down. For 5, 4, 3. Keep touching. 2 and 1. With the elbows pointing back, reach forward. Good. I want you to feel the stretch on the whole of the leg. Good. Go forward, but don't slouch. Once you find that you're collapsing, come back up and then re-lengthen the spine. Hold here. Good. Bring your left hand on top of the right foot. Good. And with the help of the right hand, pull the hip back. Good. And reach your right hand 45 degrees up towards the sky. Okay, so pull the right hip back. Feel the stretch wherever it is, top of the foot, the calf muscle, wherever it is, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the right hand down. Rebend the right knee. Lift up. Step back into downward facing dog. Okay, so we're quite used to kind of flexing the foot in that pose, so let's just try something new. Since we kind of need the opening later of the IT band for the next pose. Next few. Every pose. My mind is set on what we're going to do. So let's try to help and open the body here. Bend the knee, bring it towards the hip, and then stack the left hip on top of the right hip. Okay, try to keep that left shoulder as square as it can go. Okay, hold for 5. Press the right heel down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Look forward. Look where you want to put the foot, okay? Use your core to lift up to step forward. Bring the back knee down. Hands on your knees. Left knee and sit deep. Good. How are you feeling? Just answer like I can hear you, right? Whenever I teach, I go, just as if now I'm talking to you, yeah? So join with me. Let's do this together and hold. Bring your hands on your hips. So make sure the lunge is as deep as you're like, there's the stretch, and then you hold it there. Okay, make sure the rib cage is not sticking far out. Pull it in and feel like you're kind of like standing straight, like in Samastitihi. Okay, press the left foot down. Keep the left hip moving back as you shift and straighten that left leg. Yeah, so the movement of the left hip still going back as we tilt forward. Yeah, keep the chest moving forward as if it kind of wants to touch like whatever is in front of you, right? And hold here. Yeah, so press the foot down. Straighten the left knee as it can go. Press it down. Use your core and the hips are shooting back as your heart goes forward. Bring your right hand on the foot, ground it, and start twisting the body first. Your eyes are looking down and then reach the left hand 45 degrees. Okay, so the left hip goes back. See what happens when you do that. For me, I feel that extra stretch along the leg. Right, I hope you do too. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left hand back down. Step back into plank. With control. Spread the fingers out wide and hold. Yeah, now we're going to go a little bit into a core work, and then we'll move back into the twisting sequence. Okay, so hold plank here. Yeah, so if someone was telling me that when they do plank, it's really tiring for the shoulders. Yeah, we're building muscle, but also if you're shrugging, yeah, super tiring. A lot of strain on the shoulders. So make sure that you're pushing the ground away. You know, and if you're over exaggerating, it'd rather be kind of curved like this, yeah? But if you can, you know that you're quite stable in plank. Soften the shoulder blades a little bit and make your legs strong. Okay, bring your feet together, twist over towards the outer right foot. Stay here. So the hands are still even in weight, guys. So don't let the left hand be light. Ground it down like you're still in plank. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and center, other side, outside of the left foot. Hold here. Okay, so 你擰轉嘅時候咧，唔好俾個右手輕㗎 ，OK？ 墜低，上身仍然都係掌上壓，下身擰轉緊。3、2， yeah, come center and hold. Hold the belly in. Good. As outside of the right foot, and now come to your left hand to your hip. Just let's tie you and hold. So sweaty, guys. Push the ground away. So just kind of get a feel. Am I more shaky today? Am I more strong today? You know, whatever it is, feel it. Do I need to engage the legs a little bit more? Yeah, switch sides. Flip, and then hand on the hip. If you keep your drishti on the ground, it's actually easier to balance. If you have the practice where you're looking up, you can, up to you. 雙腳合埋多少少有力。5、4、3、2。Yeah, plank and push back into downward facing dog. 5 breaths here. 5 breaths. Feet together, 雙腳合埋一齊。So a reminder that the hands are gripped onto the mat, okay? Lift your right leg up. Doesn't have to be too high. Just put the weight onto the left leg. Shift forward. Bring your right knee and touch your elbow and hold. Inhale, kick up. Go a little bit slower. Exhale, right knee to right elbow and hold. If you're kind of here, like kind of dropping, pull your core in, lift up, and then pull the knee in towards the arm. So use your core. Inhale, press up. 2 more times. Exhale, knee into the elbow. Press up. Knee into the elbow. Move slowly. Feel the body. Hold for 5. Last one. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Downward facing dog. Feet are together. Hold here. Left leg goes up. Yeah, shift forward. Move slowly. Touch the elbow and hold. Press back. Left leg goes up. Big inhale, guys. Then your exhale. Shift forward. Knee into the elbow. 2 more times. Inhale, kick up. Try not to use momentum. Use the strength of the body and the core, especially. Last one. Inhale, kick up. Exhale. Touch the elbow and hold for 5. 4, 3, 2, and downward facing dog. You can take a child's pose. You can take a moment of rest. 或休息少少兒童式一陣。Or you can vinyasa. Up to you. Downward facing dog. So remember that child's pose is always there for you. Take it when you need it, okay? Okay, now come into plank. Again, if you're in child's pose, please join us for the set. Okay, bring your left knee just into the middle, so just hovering. Okay, now bend your right knee and then bring your ankle onto the knee. Let me do it this way. So just do whatever you're doing there. So it looks something like this, okay? Lift your right hand up and hold. Okay, so you're kind of doing like a thread the needle in the plank pose. Hold here. So figure it out and join me when you can. You're doing the opposite side. I'm just doing this side so you can see. Okay? Now from here, with your right hand, hold the outside of your left foot. Got it? Okay, now straighten the right leg and extend the left leg. Twist the body. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it back into plank. Other side. So right knee bends, bend the left knee, ankle on the foot, and open over towards your left and hold. So the right hand can go anywhere it wants. Yeah. And when you're ready, with the left hand, hold the outside of your right foot. Yeah, now lift the foot away, straighten the bottom leg, the straight leg, and straighten your right leg towards the side for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release into plank. Vinyasa. Inhale up. Exhale down. 5 breaths in down dog. Are you sweating? I'm definitely sweating. Hold here. Okay. Come into plank. Okay, bring your knees down. Finally, Margaret, right? Okay, hold here. Now bring your elbows down. Good, and then keep your hands kind of like a Pinchamarasana. I'm so sweaty, guys. Okay, so in a Pinchamarasana. Good, and hold. Yeah, so your hips are probably up. I want you to shift them forward a little bit so the knees and the hips are not perpendicular. Hold here. Good. So 記得個 pat pat 冇向後向前㗎 okay? Now flip to the, lift, straighten your left knee. Good. And then roll to the side like a side plank. Right, so if you see me, that right leg is on the bottom, yeah? And your left leg is straight, holding here. Good. Now lift your left leg up. Good. So right now your thigh should be at a 45-degree angle and hold here. Keep your left leg where it is. Do not move it like this. Keep it straight so it's still perpendicular. So head, hips, and foot. One straight line. Now drop the hip and pump it up. Okay, so watch me for a second. Hip down, hip up. See how the top part doesn't move? Let's do that 10 times. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. I think it's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back into a low plank, knees down. Switch sides. Flip it over. Good. And hold. Right hand is wherever it wants to be. Lift your top leg, so the right leg up. Yeah, the hip is hovering. The legs do not move. Okay? Hip down, hip up. You should feel it in the outside of your hip. Down, up 10 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Low plank. Bring your knees down. Did you feel that? Yeah? I hope you did, because we're going to do it again, okay? So come from this side, left leg up and hold. Okay, so hold 地保持個上腳係定嘅，好似你企起身，so kind of like in you're in Tadasana, right? So you're going to hip down, up, down, up. Good. Let's go 10 times. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides, flip. Lift the leg up, hold, straight body. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. You should feel like go 右 hip, 左 hip 出邊. 7, 8, 9, 10. Low plank. Since we're here, lift the knees, interlace your fingers, and hold low plank. Let's hold it for, let's hold it for 20 seconds and hold. Just 20 seconds. Good. Find your breath, make your legs super strong for 10, 9, 8, 7, keep breathing, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plank, press up, and downward facing dog. Yeah, you can take a child's pose or vinyasa, up to you. Hold here, 5 breaths. Go full come. Okay, bring your chin forward, step your right leg forward. Good, and come into Trikonasana. So you don't need to necessarily stand up. You can just step it forward, then bring your right hand to the foot, open the body, and lift your left hand up. Good. So in Trikonasana, your foundation of the legs pressing down. The left hip moves back, yeah, and the right hip is trying to go underneath. So you're kind of like leaning back a little bit more. So, you know, some people say, or even sometimes I say, as if there's a wall behind you and you're leaning back towards that wall. Good, hold here. The left hand can go up or can bring on the hip. Most important is right now is the torso is elongated. Hold here. Good, look down, coming into Pavarita Trikonasana. So whenever you hear Pavarita, it means a reverse version or twisted version. Okay, so this Trikonasana. So if it's a twisted triangle, it's Pavarita Trikonasana. So for me, I'm not sure for you, I'd have to take a shorter stance. So walk your back leg in a little bit and then square the hips, right? So that means pull the right hip back, left hip goes forward. So I always imagine that if you have a cup of coffee or tea or anything you like to drink, right, it's placed on your lower, kind of like your tailbone area. Bring your left hand to the foot. If you have a block today, I want you to put it to the outside of the foot, not inside, outside. Okay, so if you don't need a block, bring your hand to the outside of the foot. Okay, bring your right hand on your hip, pull the right hip back, straighten and twist, and hold. Okay, the right hand doesn't need to go up, but if you feel like that completes you, you can do that. Or just make sure the hips are still square. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, spine guys, lengthen, and 1. Okay, bring your hands down, simply just jump switch guys. Yeah, so Trikonasana, left hand on the foot, right hand up or on the hip, lean back. So feel the sides of the body are lengthening. Yeah, so you lengthen and then you twist. Good. So 右手向天都冇所謂, whatever you guys want to put the top hand. Focusing in more on using the breath to elongate and the core to twist. And holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Look down, and this pose is called, do you guys remember? Pavarita Trikonasana. Right hand to the foot, block or ground. So place the hand down, good, and then from here, elongate, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Good, pull the left hip back. Right hand goes wherever it wants to go. Hold for 5. Your foundation is your legs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands down, step back, Vinyasa guys. Inhale up, exhale down, and hold here. Ooh, time is flying by. Yeah, so let's just do one more standing twist before we come into a little bit deeper. So step your right leg into warrior 1. Good, and hold. This time hands on your hips. So that's how you get some mosi. Sit up. Find your breath. Now with your right hand, swing it back and hold your left thigh. Good. Hold your left thigh. Hope you can see. Okay, good. Inhale the left hand up. Good. And then with a bit of resistance with the hands, just twist your body over towards your right. Look behind you as if you're trying to look at your left heel. Keep bending the right knee. Hold for 5, 4. The drishti really kind of makes the body move to the direction, so keep looking back. Good, inhale, come back up into warrior 1. Hands down, jump switch. Simple switch. Left leg, warrior 1. Inhale, arms up. Good, and hold. Swing your left hand down. Hold the inner right thigh. Yeah, so get a good grip there, okay? Bend. Inhale, exhale, the belly button wants to look to the left. So twist the belly button. Good. And then the chest. And when you're ready, bring your chin down. Look for your right heel. Where is it? Do I need to open the shoulders more? What do I need to do? Twist the body. For 5. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Vinyasa, guys. Hands down. Chaturanga. Upward dog and downward dog. Good. Everybody bring your knees down. Come into a child's pose. Good. You always have the option to do puppy dog or downward facing dog. Okay? Wherever you want to go. So just take a break. I used to really not like puppy dogs. I've got really tight shoulders. Yeah? So that means I need to do it, right? Hold for 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everybody come up. Good, and just come up into a kneeling position. Okay, so we are going to come into Pavarita Trikonasana, but this time we're going to bind. Okay, we're going to bongo sao. So in order for you to bind, we're going to do a little bit, just a bit more shoulder opening for the moment before we come into the bind. Okay. So come into a seated position. Have your feet as wide as your mat. Okay, bring your hands, the outside of your hands, to the waist. Like you're like, all sassy, right? So keep your hands to the outside of the waist. Good, and bring it to the inside of the knees. Good, and then pull the knees in. Do you feel that in your shoulders? Well, I know some of my yoga teacher friends, they can actually touch the elbows together. Oh, I still cannot do that. Super tight shoulders, holding here. Holding for, let's do for another 5 to 8 breaths. So just, you know, you can really just tailor make your, how deep you want to go in towards it. And like how deep you want to stretch the shoulders. If you want to go deeper, press the knees in, you know, and then when you stop breathing or your teeth are clenched, that means you're a little bit too deep. Okay, and release. Roll your shoulders around. Yeah, we're going to do a gentle forward bind. So I'll just go a little bit more open. So let's bind the right side. So when you bind, the thumb faces down. Yeah. Bring it down and behind you, and a clasp with your left hand. Your legs are still up like this, and just twist over towards your left. Yeah, so this is more of a traditional bind. You know, we do it for Parsvakonasana, side angle, then moving into bird of paradise. Yeah, so kind of this is just, maybe it's a good place to actually practice your binds, yeah, and hold. Yeah, so the most important thing is, even if you're not holding the hands, like literally you're holding on for dear life with your fingertips, right? Get that good grip, right? So the key is to keep your fingers hooked. Yeah, and just hold on. Okay, switch sides. So we'll bring the hand underneath. So thumbs down, palms facing up, and then go behind you, and then take your bind. Open towards your right and hold. Enjoy this while you can. Before we move into the twisted bind, 5 to 8 breaths here. Hold. For 3, 2, and 1, and release. Okay, so come back to your kneeling position. Good. And step your right leg forward. Okay, so you guys know the placement of the feet for twisted triangle, right? So the feet are like this. So remember that, because we're going to come into that once we bind it. Okay, remember that you're breathing properly, and make sure that your core is engaged and you're taking it easy. Okay, so come into a prayer twist first. Bring your left elbow to the outside of your right knee and just twist your body first. Good, twist. If today this is where you want to go, you stay here. If你覺得今日你咁樣已經係夠，咁你就留喺度, okay? Good. So in order for you to go the twist, you need to bring your knee was here. Your knee needs to go a little bit higher up. So try to go deeper into that twist. Find your breath. Okay, when you can, the left hand goes underneath your thigh, and then bind your hands and hold. Keep twisting. Good. You can more than welcome to stay here. If you want to come into the full pose, look down. You bring your back foot down. Good. And straighten the right leg. Good. If you can, look up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Look down and gently release. Good. And this needs a vinyasa, guys. Plank, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. And now step your left leg forward, bring your right knee down. Hands on your knees. So for me, if you're more open, you probably don't need to do this part, but for me to get that shoulder underneath, I need to kind of have like a square lunge. You know, like earlier we're like down, right? But this time we're a little bit more height on that thigh, the bottom thigh, so you have more space for you to twist, okay? First part, prayer twist and twist. Yeah. Is this side tighter for you, or is it more open? You know, we have our sides. It's a great place. So if you're here and you know that you're not binding today because you don't have that possible depth of the shoulder opening yet, I really want you to push. Okay, so I don't want you to go like this and go, when is this gonna end? Right, use this opportunity to open the chest, ta-da! Good, and open it up a little bit more. Good. And if you've done it before, you've bound before, right, I want you to try your best to bind right now, if you can. Unless you had like a huge meal, right, then don't do it, because you might vomit. Well, you might feel like you want to vomit. Okay, so you're going deeper in the twist now. Okay, go deeper. Okay, from here, so if it's more clear on this side, bring the hand underneath. So I need to thread the hand over and then catch the hands. It's actually kind of hard to talk, but I'll try my best. Hold here. Or if you want to come to full pose, look down, good, ground the back foot, and then straighten your left leg. Woo, woo, good. Keep the bind, guys. Hold here. Straighten for 5. 4, it's easier to balance when you look down. 3, 2, and 1. Look down if you're not. Bend the knee and gently release. Vinyasa, chaturanga. Inhale up. Oh, that feels good. Stay here for a little bit. Or go to down dog. Good, and hold here. Bring your knees down and come into a seated position, Chadai. I hope that felt good. I hope the body feels like it's more open right now, right? Because we're going to come into, you know, an arm balancing twist. So I'm sure many of you have come into scissor crow before. Right now that we're a little bit more open, for my regular practitioners, you can do the 1-point scissor crow. I'm not going to go too much into detail of that, but if you're new to it, let's just do it together, okay? If you're new, that's Joe. I highly recommend to have a block or a pillow or something. Yeah, something just to put your head on, even a book, okay? So I'm going to do the modified version. We're only going to do 1 set. Okay, so come into like a squat. Get with your knees together. Now turn your knees over towards your left. Yeah, so now that all the twisting that we did, I'm sure you can go a little bit more deeper into the twist. Yeah? So regular practitioners, 1 point means the left elbow's in the mid-thigh. Yeah, if you're trying it out, left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Good. Now, bring your right hand down. The hip is far away. Hello, how can I get there? Lift your butt up and then lean forward. Good. With the block, you can put your head on the block. Good. And then lift your feet up this way. If you don't need the block, lift the chin and hold. You can stay here, or you can open the legs up into scissor. Hold for 5. 4, hello block. 3, 2, and come back and rest. Take a moment and let's switch the other side. Good. So you know, you can even actually make it higher. So it's actually just for you to be less scared that you're gonna fall on your face, okay? So use the block if you need to. So now, twisting over, knees to the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Bring your palm down, bring your left palm down. The hip is far away. You need to lift the butt up, place it down, and then lean forward. You can bring your head onto the block. You can make sure your legs are flexed. You can open the legs, hold. 5, I don't want to kick my diffuser. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back and sit down. Chodai. Let's come into a well-deserved Paschimottanasana. So sit with the hips grounded, spine is lifted. Good, and then fold forward. Go as deep as you want to go, or exactly here. I'm quite comfortable here, so I'm just going to stay here. Lengthen the spine, or you can just go like this. Oh, this feels good. Then you can do that, okay? For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and release. Now we're going to come into Ardha Baddha Padma, Paschimottanasana. Good, Ardha means half. Baddha means bound. Padma means lotus. Paschimottanasana means west-facing posture. Good, so we have all those intact. Now we have to do the bind, okay? So I'm going to face you for this. We've done this before, but I gave you the option to do it. So today I want to see if you can actually bind, okay? You need the lifting of the spine in order to bind. So if you're sitting up and your spine is curled, today your practice may be to sit on a block, to elevate, and to lengthen. Okay, and then from here go forward. Right, the bind is not necessary. Most important is your back for today. Yeah, so many things to think about. But if you have the elongation of the spine, bring your right hand back. And then hello toes, hook your foot. Sit up straight. Okay, so this posture is in the primary series of Ashtanga. You know, the primary series, like we did the A's and B's, is detoxify, right? So it's a series to help open the body up, right? Strengthen it, stretch it, to go in towards intermediate poses, right? So really take it easy. It's not easy if the knee is up. Don't fold forward. You know, go to any depth that you want. If you have that openness, make sure that heel, so if your belly button is here, yeah, your heel is here. Yeah, so whenever it kind of goes to the left and right, so make sure the heel is not straight on the belly button or on the thigh. Yeah. Okay, inhale, exhale, fold forward. Good. And find your breath. Yeah. So again, I have a lot of emphasis on the elongation of the spine, but to this time, I really want you just to feel whatever the body needs to feel, right? If you feel comfortable kind of just like flopping over, then just do that. Yeah, but just keep the body engaged and make sure you're feeling good. Good. Inhale, come up. Good. Exhale and release. Good. Release the bind, but keep the lotus, please. Good. You have the option, if you don't have the half lotus, to come into a Jana Shirshasana. Good. But wherever you are, bend your left leg in and come into kind of like a half Virasana. Right. So if you're in lotus, the foot is still up here, and hold. Good. I'm gonna do this facing you. Yeah, so so make sure you're not sitting on that heel, and it's actually quite grounded onto the mat. Okay. Now take your bind, right? If you're still in lotus, good. If you're in Jana Shirshasana, just keep the foot where it is. Good. Take your left hand, so the top of the hand goes underneath your right knee. Yeah. So the left shoulder gets pulled forward a little bit more. So you're coming into Bardvajasana. I forgot the name of the pose. We're coming into a yoga pose. Good, hold here. Good, and twist the body. So once the body twists over to the right, turn your chin over your left shoulder. Good, and hold. Good, so as the body twists to the right, your chin is going towards the left. Good, I want you to feel lengthen as much as you can with the chest. Okay, hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release the pose, straighten the legs, and let's do the other side. So left leg, half lotus, sit up straight. Yeah, take your left hand behind you, bind your lotus. Option is Jana Shirshasana. Good, to go forward. Good. So go forward, holding for 10 to 12 breaths. Make sure the heel is to the outside bottom of the belly button. Okay? Yeah, go forward. So the body has, so definitely you guys heard of chakras, right? So simplifying, there's, the chakras lie on the Sushumna, which is the top of the head towards the Muladhara chakra. And there's Ida Pingala, right? Left and right nadis that go like this. So what you want to do is really press into that right side now as much as you can. So you're activating the body, you know, the prana movement throughout the whole body. Hold here for 5, 4, go deeper, get the compression, 2, and 1. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, release the bind, fold that right leg in. Again, make sure you're sitting up straight, left hand goes back, da-dum, hold the foot, top of the right hand, da-dum, put it underneath the knee, twist open to the left, good, and then turn your chin over towards your right. Good, and breathe here. Let's stay here for 8 breaths. Okay, so make sure that shoulder is not shrugging. Mohawk. Lengthen, lengthen for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release. Straighten your legs, and let's turn around and lie down. So lie down, facing up. So lying straight into Shavasana. Gonna take a moment here. So let the body sink down onto the mat. Okay, sometimes when I lie down, I can actually feel my body align. So it's like, boom, boom. It kind of just drops in. Good, and holding here. Yeah, so bring your soles of the feet, come into a Supta Baddha Konasana. Okay, close your eyes. Feeling the release of the lower back. Your feet are slowly opening up like a book. The center of the palms are relaxed. You're more than welcome to keep the eyes closed throughout the floor sequence, right? Or you can open your eyes whenever you want to, okay? Straighten your left leg down into the mat and bring your right leg into half happy baby. 有個半開心 BB 式。佢係開心 BB 式，有啲人嗌快樂兒童式。Right, so just be happy. Good, and hold here. If you feel like the left leg is like lifting up like this, like it's bending, right, you're more than welcome to take your left hand and go, hello, stay down, you know? Just keep it on the thigh and just remind it to ground and hold. Now, you can have the option to stay here, or you can actually engage your left leg and extend your right leg straight, right? So it's actually going like a 45-degree angle towards your right, and hold. And try to keep the left hip grounded as much as you can. Or you're more than welcome to stay in half happy baby wherever you are. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Now take the right leg, bring it back to the center, and twist it over. Switch hands towards, I don't want to hit my diffuser. Okay. And look over towards your right. So come into a gentle twist. And close your eyes. Relax the body. Okay, coming back to center. Straighten the right leg down. Switching sides. So right leg is straight. Left leg goes into half happy baby. You can have the right hand on the hip to remind. Good. Stay where you are. I'm going to try to make space. The floor is cold. If you can, straighten the left foot. Good, onto the floor. 我人一掂咗個地下好凍。Hold here. Keep staying here for 5 more breaths. It's actually great to have this table. My foot's like hooked on. And when you're ready, bring it back to center. Cross it over towards your right. Excuse me, sorry. Five more breaths here. Good. Lift your chin, bring your legs back to the center, and lie in Shavasana. Regular practitioners more than welcome to close in a Sarangasana or Shirshasana. You can otherwise lie down in Shavasana. So you got 打休息。隻腳分開隻位個褲度 feet are as wide as the mat, hands are by the sides of the body, palms are facing up. If you are a regular practitioner, if there's any type of inversion you want to do, please go ahead for 8 to 12 breaths. Good. And when you're ready, joining us in Shavasana. If you're lying in Shavasana, relax the jaw. Good. Stay where you are. So 如果你做緊大休息啦，放鬆個下巴 relax the jaw. Soften your face. Have the feeling that your body weight is just relaxed, so the mat is actually just holding you in Shavasana. So if you're doing an inversion, please come down. Good, and slowly make your way into Shavasana. Yeah, we moved our body in so many different directions today. We went forward, backwards, twisting the body. So as we lie in this neutral position, right, to really just let the body go back, not just physical alignment, right, the inner channels of the body, right, and then you might feel a little bit more open around the hips, around the shoulders, and let that breath move into those areas, that fresh prana, the breathing really seeps and fills those areas that are open now, right, with more positive energy. Good. Right. Letting the body just take everything in here in Shavasana. Good. And that will be done very subtly. Right. So all you need to do is just relax. and your breath now is totally natural. Right? So breathing in any rhythm that the body wants to now. So reminding those that when you lie in Shavasana, start the relaxation from your face, the jaw, the tongue is relaxed. Your lips are closed, but they're just gently touching. And then the face, the skin softens, and you feel like the skin's just melting onto the ground. Again, you're more than welcome to stay in Shavasana. Good. Or if you feel like you're ready, you're more than welcome to bend your knees, roll over to your right, and join me in Sukhasana, or any comfortable seated position you like. Hips are grounded, your spine is elongated. Joining your hands into your heart center. If you're in Shavasana, just stay where you are. Just listen to our closing and rest your body. If you're in Sukhasana, hands in Anjali Mudra. Taking this moment to thank your body. Thank your efforts you put into class. Being very grateful for this commitment that you've given yourself. 1 Om. Inhale. Bow your head. Namaste. Good. You can stay in Shavasana. You can come forward. I'm going to get a tissue. Okay. If you are in Shavasana, please just turn the phone off. If you're up, hello. Good. Thank you, everybody, for practicing with me. Thank you. I hope you feel good. I hope you sweated as much as I did. 我出咗好多汗. Right, so I hope that 即係我希望你係好令到你個身體真係健康咗 ，right 幫你排除啲汗，令到你個人有伸展有力量。So you equally made your body strong and also stretched out. Okay, so namaste. Thank you. I'm not crying. Whenever I sneeze, and then I have like a bit of sinuses a little bit. Okay. But again, you know what? I'm so appreciative. I was talking to a student of mine who also teaches yoga. And, you know, I know it's a very hard time. We love the energy that we have when we're in a classroom together. But I always say, let's not compare the two because it's a totally different practice. It's a different dynamic of having shared energy and this, which is through the screen, right? We're sharing the energy, but we also, you know, we're not physically there for each other. But it's a beautiful practice like this is, you know? I can connect with people that are never been to my class or are unable to come to Peninsula up here, right? So I think this is a huge blessing, right? So try not to compare it because they're kind of like apples and oranges. They're both yoga, but one is like, hello, I can touch you, and the other one is, I can't touch you, right? Because we have a phone, okay? So 多謝晒，咁希望真係有機會我哋再見面喺上堂 ，OK？ 咁如果暫時冇啦，就我哋好好地咁樣好享受、好珍惜而家我哋有呢個通道可以一齊做瑜伽，甚至乎係我哋第一次認識大家 ，right？ 因為好多時未必會喺 Pure Peninsula。Okay, so thank you so much. 多謝晒. Good. I hope you had a great time and 去食飯啦. Have a great dinner. Okay, bye.